use this little nipple gear shifter.
I love a good chode.
Oh, she's
Chode shifter.
She's doing the most today on my channel, honey.
Is she?
Hi, welcome back to Sparkplug TV. My name is Chris, and I do car reviews for literally everybody, not just car enthusiasts. On the channel today, have a very special guestiana, Jake Thiewes from Out Motorsports.
Yes,
Hi,
and she
BB.
even said it right.
I did. I learned the hard way to say.
It's an Alanis Morissette song.
And especially from the way that people have mispronounced my name for ages. I get it.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
So we're in the Toyota Crown. So I guess we should set the stage. We are at an event where we get to drive a bunch of cars for not a lot of time each and get like first impressions.
Yes.
And we haven't driven this thing yet.
And this is my only long form video that I'm making today, so you're welcome. And also, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do all the things. I'm trying to get my YouTube game up, so help me out, gal. So anyways. So yes, we are in the outgoing Avalon incoming Crown. And why don't you tell the audience what we're working with?
So yeah, this is the Avalon replacement. They've had the Crown name in Japan for a long time, and also Camry is an Americanized version of a word that means crown, and then I think Corolla is a word that means little crown.
Yeah.
So then this is also crown.
Right.
So every Toyota is a crown.
Very obsessed with the monarchy, apparently.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah, so she's like this high-riding, like she's giving Legacy SUS, if you remember that from like the 90s. You remember the Legacy SUS? Sport utility sedan?
I think so.
She was like a Legacy sedan with like a 2-inch lift, and that's kind of what this is.
Probably.
I think it's kind of weird, and this one's a two-tone paint, which is also...
You think that's kind of weird? I think this is kind of weird.
The whole why are you beeping?
I don't know. It's...
Toyota's beep. Anyway, this is a Hybrid Max is what they call the drivetrain, so it's the same drivetrain that's in some other stuff. The Lexus RX 500H gets a similar thing.
The Grand Highlander.
Yeah, so 2.4 turbo 4 up front, electric motor in the bell housing between the engine and transmission, and then another electric motor on the back axle.
See, we're getting more technical today because we have Jake in the car, because I don't usually talk like this. If
anyone wants to know what a bell housing is, subscribe to Out Motorsports.
Yeah, because you're not getting it on this channel, honey.
Just got a bell end on this channel.
Yeah. Ah! You're not calling me a on my own channel.
Ooh, feel that power.
I'm okay.
She's quick. She's punchy.
She's punchy.
It's what, I said 340?
Yeah, 340 horsepower. Do you know the 0 to 60?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I don't either.
I mean, it's quick.
So what is this thing?
What do we think about it?
What is it though?
Well, so
what am I driving?
This is like a sedan for like older people who want a sedan but can't get down into a sedan anymore.
Okay.
I think that's kind of what they're going for.
You know, I've actually, to be real for a second, I actually had, not that I'm not real on my channel, but to be really real, I've actually seen a lot of these in Raleigh.
Yeah, I've seen a few.
I've seen a number of them. People are buying them.
But what's interesting, at least for me, that I've seen is around DC, it's been like very well-dressed people our age.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually very surprising.
Which surprises me because I think that they're going after an older market.
Well, so and how much do they start at?
Well, so this is I don't know what trim this is, but this one is 52, 350, and then there's some options, so it's 54.
What?
Which is a lot.
That's a lot. This feels like it's going to be an upper trim because I doubt that they brought...
This is like a loaded one.
The braking's pretty decent.
Okay.
The braking's okay. I mean...
And the seats are comfy.
Okay.
We love a good seat.
We love a good seat.
Yeah.
We like our butts.
We do.
We do.
Sometimes we like other people's butts.
That's rude.
But it's the truth.
That's true. Does this have a CVT?
No, it's a 6-speed automatic.
I was gonna say, it actually does kind of feel like a step transmission.
And, it's got adaptive suspension too. So here's drive.
Really?
So we're in something. We're gonna go to Sport S Plus because there's nothing sportier than a Toyota Crown. Hit it, Grandma. I don't know if I feel any difference.
I don't either. I don't. But that's.
Get any firmer.
But that's. Hey, that's what she said.
Pills for that.
There's pills for that. Whenever I drove the NX 350 F Sport, or even the ES, that one, I think it had an adaptive suspension.
Probably.
but I didn't feel any difference.
Yeah.
And especially in like the output, it is a little, I think it's a
throttle like punchier feeling.
Yeah, I think this throttle definitely feels a bit punchier. Oh wow. Okay.
Steering okay? Or do you know where the wheels are going or not?
Yeah, I think it's
Because the noises you're making indicate you don't. You're like breathing heavy.
yeah, well, this is me on a Friday night anyway, so yeah, the steering is like not
Professional steering test.
there is like yes, this is it steer by wire? Do you know that they have that in the RX or the RZ?
Yeah, it doesn't say on here. I really have no idea. I've read you everything I can read you.
Oh, okay, great. What do you think of? Oh my God, it's heavy. Why are all these cars so heavy now?
Sport Plus. Let's go back to normal mode. Or how about comfort? I think you look like you need some comfort in your life right now.
Are you saying that I look stressed on my face?
The way you were steering this car indicated a little stress.
I am stressed. Ah! That bump scared me.
I'm not stressed. I don't need comfort mode. I think you do.
Okay, but the comfort mode makes it so much more wobbly.
I was just gonna say it feels like wallowy.
Yes.
Let's go back to normal. I think normal feels better.
I like the animation on the gauge cluster. It's giving Unreal Engine Ford. It's giving, although that's rude because the Unreal Engine is actually like really nice. But this is kind of like the new ideation of the gauge cluster that is found in the Grand Highlander that can also be found in this now, where it's like still kind of looking like a Toyota product. I just activated Hey Toyota.
If you say Toyota, she comes on and wants to listen to you.
Yeah, and that was not intentional.
Comment below if you actually want to talk to your car. Be like, hey car, I'm cold. Let's just turn the temperature up.
You know, I forgot that we were even recording. You like comment below and I'm like, wait, what are we doing?
Oh, we're making a video.
I know. What do we think about the interior? How do you feel about the interior?
I don't know. It's I think what I expect. The dash is like low enough. I think there's like okay front visibility. You'll see it on B-roll, but like there's these speaker pods for the JBL tweeters, and they look like stuck on, which I don't love.
Yeah.
There's enough buttons and everything. Like I think the interior is actually fine.
But I think with the Avalon, I feel like the Avalon had a lot more personality in a sense that like, whereas like that had more of a like, it was more of a natural kind of personality where it just made sense. Whereas this, I feel like it might even be forcing personality with like the gold trimming, how angular it is on the interior, especially like with the center console, and then just like even this is driving me nuts. Like this, this vent,
and the curve and the line and the
it's driving me nuts.
I'm with you. I'm glad you said personality because this feels a little.
It just feels disingenuous. I think it feels disingenuous. And I'm never this. I don't know. I'm not this typically.
Did we get a little wheel spin?
I don't think so. No.
No. Maybe I'm just hoping for something that isn't going to happen. Like most of my dates.
Wow. Same.
Got that. Would you like this better as a Lexus? If they like zhuzhed it up more with like some wood and stuff.
Well, I love wood. I don't know. This is all-wheel drive too, right? Yeah, it's even showing it on the icon. Hello. It's peppy. I think that I have to give it the fact that I did not expect something this large to be this quick and responsive.
I get that a lot.
Jesus Christ, Jake.
You set me up for that.
I know, but not you surprising me on my own channel.
You said it like 4 times.
I know.
I'm gonna go for it now. She can get up and move.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about reviewing cars, though, is that it is so rife for puns and for innuendos. I do appreciate that they put something that isn't a CVT for once in something like this, because, and I think, and in talking to some of the PR people here, I think that it's pretty evident in the consumer space that like people are tired of CVTs, and I think
they never really caught on. People are uncomfortable with like how they feel and how they sound and stuff.
I don't love the styling. It's not for me.
No.
I am impressed by the punchiness, but I'm underwhelmed by the range. So I'm looking at it right now and I'm coming up on 3/4 of a tank and I'm at 279 miles of range. You know, for something that is like with the RX 350H, like I got almost 500 miles, and I took it to Landry's house from Raleigh on one tank.
But like the way we've all been driving these things today, people have been like whipping this thing. So it might do better than that on a full tank of gas. Okay, here's the other question.
Okay.
Do you understand where this is positioned against a Camry? Because a Camry hybrid is not all-wheel drive. Maybe some of them are all-wheel drive. I don't think so. But point being,
most of the people buying them are buying the front-wheel drive.
right? But like this is a little bigger than a Camry. I don't know if it feels especially nicer than a loaded Camry.
Right, and that
I'm
was
so confused by it.
But that was the point of the Avalon. The point of the Avalon was to give you that flagship feel, and I think that the exterior in terms of styling does give you a flagship kind of look to it.
Yeah, it stands out.
It does, because of the two-tone. That bronze is a really nice bronze color. I like the two-tone nature. That's where a lot of these cars are going now, especially Toyotas.
And the two-tone is optional. If you don't like it, you can get single-tone.
Right. I just don't think the interior is indicative of something that's supposed to be a flagship.
But see, I don't know, because so you said that the Avalon has always been the flagship, and I don't know if I agree. The girls are going to fight.
Well, how?
Because when the Avalon, so I just...
Not on our first feature-length video together.
I know. I read a review, like, you know, Car and Driver posts these, like, retro articles on their website, and they had the 95 Avalon. So I read the article, and they were like, Toyota took the Camry, put it on a copier, and, like, made it bigger, and that's what this car is.
Okay.
So I think that's what the Avalon has been, is like Camry but bigger. I think with this, if the older Avalons were Camry but bigger, I think maybe where my confusion is coming in is that this is not that.
Okay.
Because like I've been in the last gen Avalon and everything, and it just feels like a big Camry.
Right.
This is bigger in size than a Camry, but it's such a different vibe. Do you have any other thoughts on this thing?
I don't know.
I don't know if we've shared fully cohesive thoughts.
No, we haven't.
That's kind of how the car feels.
But that's my brand.
It's a nice car.
It's not bad. I mean, like that's the problem these days, is that like most of these cars are actually really nice, but it's like it kind of comes down to like a nitpicky kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. I don't think there are really any or many bad cars on the market.
Right.
I just also think that, to your point, you get nitpicky.
So to kind of round out what I was saying, at least my final thoughts is going to be that I think it's quirky on the exterior in terms of the way that it looks. I think that the interior could be just a little bit nicer. I don't know. I think they're doing too much, and I think it might need to be curtailed a little bit in that sense. And then I think I enjoy the powertrain. I don't know, for the price point, I think you do get a lot. I just don't know if it looks like the price point. So
we're leaving this a little conflicted, is what you're saying.
I think it's just as conflicted as it looks.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. I mean,
I guess here's where I'm at with it. All of us like complain about cars not being weird enough, and they're all too conformist and gray and dull, and then
we get one that's...
Toyota goes and like builds this like wacky thing.
and then we're
sitting here whining about it. So like maybe we should shut up and like sit with it for a little bit. But these are our first thoughts, not our long-term thoughts. So maybe you can like drive one later on and see if your opinions change.
Well, I mean, I am hoping to get one for a long-term test, so I am hoping that it would change. I will say that Toyota does have, and I might be biased because I've had a lot of Toyotas lately, but I do believe that Toyota has one of the best like hybrid platforms out there.
They've been refining it since we were like children.
Yeah, so, literally.
Should we end on that?
Yeah, I think we should end on that. Thank you so much for coming on the channel today.
Thank you for having me. It's been a time.
I know. Just a time?
It's been a time.
I've had fun. I don't know.
had a nice time.
Okay, you did. I know you did. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And where can they find you, Jake?
Out Motorsports, everywhere you can find this one, except TikTok, because I'm too old to understand what it is.
And I've tried to get you to get on TikTok, and you
maybe
never.
One day.
Yeah,
one day.
that's okay.
Anyway, YouTube right here.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye. Not the gay bye.